Little change of scenery today. We're back in a junkyard trying to find a random spare wheel for the Sly Customs Forever trailer. So it's cold, it's December, and we're busting knuckles on busted junk. Rock and roll.
We've got a vast array of parts. Into the minivan we go. Caleb, we are at the front end of a Ford Explorer.
Trying to steal the knuckle and hub.
Trying to, yeah.
Now we're trying to get the
See our
separate
janky
the ball joint here.
We've got a sweet bolt that we found and a socket that fits it to get us long enough to use as a punch, because we're awesome. And it looks like it's getting. Sweet. Holy crap. This is working. Look at you go. You're not going to be able to get it all the way, but we are way closer than we were. Are you going to be able to get it all the way? You have to get it all the way off. Oh, we are right there, boys. That was awesome. We've been hard at work.
Yeah.
We found you saw us lowering the spare wheel because it's the same size rim and only 15 millimeters taller sidewall than our trailer tires, right?
Yeah, we decided that we made an executive decision. It's okay.
Yeah, that's not that big a deal.
It looks bad.
But we've got a hub and beat it out of the knuckle with a socket and a hammer. You should have seen it. It was awesome.
Yeah, we should have filmed that, but we thought it would take a lot longer than one lucky punch.
Yeah, one hit and it all just blew apart, so that was sweet. But yeah, 5 lug nuts, a wheel and tire, a decent tire too.
We'll explain how this is all going to benefit us when we get back to the shop.
And a hub. Yeah. So, cheesy thumbs up. Look at our junkyard haul.
Yes, we showed you what we got while we were at the junkyard. We're back at Sly Customs headquarters, and if you haven't put it together yet, we're trying to finish up the Forever trailer for Sly Customs.
Well, it's never going to be done because we still haven't done a banner.
That's true. We didn't do the banner yet. This is another episode on the trailer. How about that?
Yeah.
So yeah, we got a hub and a spare wheel, and
lug nuts.
And lug nuts. And our idea here really is just we have a hub to mount the spare wheel to, and we're gonna fashion something up to weld the hub onto the side of the trailer, and that's where she'll live. Wish us luck.
Guess the first step is to clean this bad boy up and make it try and somewhat match the current trailer wheels. So we bought some Rust-Oleum silver color, and we get to cleaning up and wire wheeling and pulling stickers off and all the fun stuff.
Well, she cleaned up pretty good. We got pretty much right down to bare metal, and most of the rust came out, just a little bit of pitting, but you know, for a spare wheel on a trailer, I think it fits the bill quite nicely. So I guess now we're gonna clean her up, slap some paint on her, and see if we guessed correctly at Home Depot with the paint color. Here we go.
We're getting ready to try and figure out a way to mount this spare tire that we're over there painting. And the best thing we can come up with is to jack one of the current wheels and tires off the trailer and figure out how far out we need to space it. And the best way we can come up to do that is bolt our new hub that we got, new used, straight to this wheel. And we found this pipe that just fits just pretty perfectly down into the splines of that, and we're planning on probably welding it in here, you know, obviously without the wheel on and whatnot. So we're gonna hold this thing up here and see where it needs to be, make a mark on that pipe, and cut her down. What do you think, Caleb? You want to come make a mark?
Oh, do I? Oh no, I hit the camera. Sorry, guys. Wouldn't want you to miss this. I'm sure it's going to be flattering.
It's like you're going between the old legs.
Oh. Good thing I've known you for a while. Alright. And then somewhere in that region, a little bit longer so we don't put the back of the tire all the way up against the trailer, is where we'll make our cut. You guys can see that, I think, right there.
On there, all right. We got her welded all the way up under around there and everything, but you know, try and show you the underside of the weld there. Had to overhead it because, you know, it's a trailer and all. Yeah, I think it might hold. That went pretty good.
Yeah, this thing came out awesome. I think it looks sweet.
It's a spare wheel mounted on a trailer in a pretty convenient spot.
Yeah. Honestly, it's not in any of the way of the stake pockets. It's not in the way, even if you wanted to use the side of the trailer Andrew was mentioning, you can still hook your strap under here and then pull your strap in between here since it's spaced out like that.
Right.
We test fit one of the bigger, like full-size wheels in case we ever upgrade in the future and just get another trailer wheel.
Which is probably going to happen.
And it fits perfect as well.
But honestly, it looks pretty good from all angles.
She might be a tad crooked.
I mean, but for real, like especially on camera, it looks really good.
I mean, I think a tad is a good description. If she's crooked, it's not by much.
Yeah, it is just a tad.
It looks sweet.
And the lights, I know, are a little bit blinding, but we even painted and freshened up the backside of it so it looks good from over here too.
Heck yeah. It's getting pretty late though. I think we're probably going to call it for the night. Tomorrow, we need to figure out some type of battery tie down, I think, right?
Yeah.
We need to get the battery situated into the toolbox.
We've already got I think you saw it in the last one. We moved the breakaway battery, relocated into the box. This battery is a deep cell or a deep cycle battery, and we're going to mount it up here in the middle out of the way of everything so it won't be intrusive or lose much box space that way. But yeah, even our hub, we painted the hub and everything. It all looks really good. We're pretty happy with how this turned out.
Through the magic of YouTube, we'll see you momentarily to continue this project, but we need to go get some sleep.
High five. All right, so it's the next morning.
Yes, by the magic of YouTube, it is the next very crisp December morning here in Ohio. But you saw us get all this stuff done last night, and I think we talked about it a little bit before we closed out the last scene. So now we're going to throw you up on a time lapse while we try to build a battery tie down. Right?
Yep, battery tie down, and
we have to feed some wires and whatnot.
and drill a hole and feed a bunch of wires and silicone it.
Yep, and we'll show you how she turns out.
Yeah.
Okay, that was kind of a long time lapse, most likely. Per usual, things got a little out of hand, but
We over-engineer things.
I don't know if I would consider it over. Yeah, we do. It's stronger than it needed to be.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how much engineering we did, but it's strong. Anyway, we have a bracket to hold our battery in place, and it's painted and it's pretty, and we built some ramps we'll show you later. We got sidetracked. Anyway, hopefully now you can enjoy seeing us put all these shiny new pieces that we just made together and have
Hopefully
a nice,
everything fits.
yeah, nice gratifying, like, yeah, that battery's not going anywhere. Hopefully.
All day. We have done things today, tonight, this evening,
All day.
all day.
And yesterday.
It took us a long time. But we made battery tie down and mounted it down there. You can see her down there. It looks pretty good.
Yeah, we
Locks everything in nice and tight.
siliconed all the holes and that we made and all the existing holes that we saw.
Oh yeah.
So eventually,
Like these, where someone like missed their bed rail somehow, like twice or 14 times.
give the benefit of the doubt. This could be its like 90th owner of this tool.
Yeah, you're right. It could be truck to truck. But yeah, our battery tie down is pretty legitimate.
The classic, like anytime you tie something down, I'll give it the classic dad shake. I ain't going nowhere.
So yeah, we've done that. You saw the last video we did.
Showing the spare wheel again.
The winch. Yeah, we'll walk back around there and we'll see the spare wheel because we are pretty amped on how that turned out.
Yeah, pretty stoked on that.
Move my sweet gloves off of it. Look at that. How well the color match. Isn't that cool? We were pretty proud. Nice spacing between the trailer and the wheel there. And we got a little sidetrack today. You know, classic Sly Customs fashion. Didn't film it, but we made some ramp extensions.
We have had cool cars in the past, and it's not always $900 Foresters.
Right, yeah. We have had, Caleb has actually had a couple pretty slammed cars.
I like them low.
He likes them low and slow.
Unfortunately, I sold the...
I'm kidding about the slow.
I don't like them slow. But they're really slow. Fortunately, sold most of them before the sweet hit YouTube channel.
Yeah. I'm gonna move this, and we'll lay it down real quick to show them the angle. Isn't that nice? Look at that.
Plus, honestly, like this extension, plus the dovetail, like you could get a pretty decently slammed car, which we do very much so plan to have again in the near future.
Absolutely, and we made these out of 2x4s basically, and
Scrap that we had laying around.
yeah, scrap, and then we put this sheet metal on top to keep the end of the ramp from digging into that 2x4 as you drive your car up it. So, turned out pretty good.
All in all, it's been a good weekend.
It has been a pretty productive weekend.
I guess, honestly, it's pretty much the end of the video here, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
We can go ahead and wrap this up, I believe, and go up and get some dinner. I'm sure the ladies are not too thrilled with us for being down here this late, 2 nights in a row, this close to Christmas.
Hey, it's all good.
But we do it for the YouTube.
We'll go up there and enjoy ourselves an adult
beverage. Well deserved.
Well-deserved beverage.
Rock and roll.
That's a wrap!
Hooligans.
Now, did you guys really think that we were going to let you go without making sure it worked? It has been a blast. We appreciate you watching.
Yes, as always. And if you want to support the channel, feel free to give us a subscribe.
Right here.
And if you want to see more of the project we worked on today,
Move it over here.
and if you want to see any of the other ill-guided automotive antics on the channel,
Click his gut.
or potentially here.
Right over his face.
Thank you guys as always for watching, and we hope to see you in the next one.